So Claudia Mulvaney. Claudia, come on up here.
So she doesn't want to be by herself. So
What's that?
she doesn't want to be up by herself. She have a friend, all of her friends. All right, let's go.
Group right
I told her she wouldn't have to be by herself. It's the only way I convinced her to come. I forgot about that.
All right. Well, Claudia is retiring. I'm saying 44 years. She said, no, actually it's 43 years and 8 months. Exact. But as a former accountant, I know all about rounding. So, see, 44 years. So, before I tell you a little bit about Claudia, I'd like you to introduce your friends and family to the board, if you don't mind. You want to start with your honorary husband over here? Is that?
This is Mike, my partner,
22, I think. And
counting. See, I'll forget. Arlene, my manager. Okay, then we've got my director, Shannon. I've got Laura, our charge nurse. Esme, she's our tag and HUD. And this is Trina, she's our HUD. Laura, she's our HUD and tag. Tiffany, she's my buddy. she is a nurse in Menacea. This is Jeanette, who I used to work with when she was a help. Now she's a nurse. This is Kayla. She's our RT nurse. This is my other hack, Monica. She works the other side of days.
Right.
So when I'm not working, she's working. So I never really get to see her.
And she's going to let you retire?
Yeah, really comes back.
Okay.
She runs hours, so I think we're okay. And this is Sandra. She's a tech/HUD. Samantha, she's our HM. No, she's the RN, TRN though, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. And this is Maddie. And she's our tech/HUD. This is Kate also is paid tech/help. And this is Carly. She's our fed. And this is Wyatt. He's our assistant manager for ICU. And I did really good.
You did. That was impressive and under pressure.
And I can't remember that.
So did we close the ICU temporarily?
I think we want to be later too and during
All right. Well, Claudia, I'd like to introduce you to the board up here. This is Dave Francis, Armando Murrieta, Mike Olmos, and Dr. Dean Levitan. And we have our executive team scattered around here. Our immediate past chief of staff, Dr. Hightower. And so,
Hi, Dr. Hightower. Talk to you on the phone all the time.
well, we're delighted to have you and all your colleagues and friends and family here tonight as we celebrate your 44 years of service with Curia.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, we talked about you.
I'm gonna tell people about you. So
Do I have to leave now?
no, and it's wonderful. After an extraordinary 44 years at Quia Health, Claudia Mulvaney is retiring, leaving behind a legacy of kindness, dependability, and unwavering commitment to her team and her patients. She began her career in rehabilitation, spent time in order processing, and ultimately found her home in the ICU as a health unit secretary, or a HUC, becoming an essential part of the team. Claudia was always, they talk about you in the past tense here. And I think, so don't take that wrong, but I think as you've now retired and we're reflecting back on your career, so. Claudia was always extremely attentive to her duties, regardless of how challenging the day or the unit was. She consistently went above and beyond to ensure patients, families, and especially coworkers were well cared for. Nurses felt comforted knowing that Claudia was on shift because she watched over things with care, precision, and heart. Her signature sticky notes were not just reminders, but thoughtful, proactive lifelines that kept the unit organized by updating families, tracking calls from CT or MRI, and informing the team when beds were ready. These notes reflected her deep care and dedication to making shifts run smoothly. One coworker said, "Claudia is the best huck ever." On hectic days, she made sure nurses knew exactly who was trying to reach them and would track them down if needed. Another coworker described her as the sweetest person on the planet. Many have shared that Claudia's heart of gold and genuine empathy made her a trusted confidant for conversations about work, family joys, and hardships. One coworker remarked, "I could go on and on about how wonderful Claudia is, but I'd never finish." We will miss her energy on the unit. She brought a steady rhythm that grounded the team and was truly one of the hardest workers we've ever had. A coworker stated, "I will miss her calling my name as if she were Ozzy Osbourne himself." How fitting to the passing of Ozzy Osbourne. So you must have a loud voice and
I just had that accent. I put that accent in there.
imitation of Ozzy Osbourne.
You
It's a reflection of her humor and spirit. Known for her morning coffee runs, Claudia brought comfort and friendship to every show. Outside of her work, she is a devoted animal lover with many cats and dogs, and she plans to volunteer in animal shelters in retirement. Claudia's devotion to her mother, who passed away a few years ago, and the support of our partner Mike have been pillars in her life. As Claudia steps into retirement, she leaves a remarkable example of grace, integrity, and generosity. Her presence will be deeply missed, but her impact will live on for years to come. Thank you, Claudia, for everything you have done. You made Quia Health a better place, and all of us better for knowing you. Claudia, we all are going to miss you terribly, but this is such a well-deserved and earned retirement. Thank you for gracing us with 44 years of your life. You must have started as a little girl here. We broke every labor law. Yeah, but thank you. On behalf of the board, Dave Francis would like to present you with a resolution and a gift of flowers.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Some beautiful flowers, a resolution. And, you know, it's unusual for people to bring a posse with them. And come to this, it's a little intimidating to us, but we're so pleased that all these folks respect and love you so much for the work that you've done. And we have a lot of respect for you for that work, too. So thank you so much. And I trust that your retirement's going to be an enjoyable one for you. Thank you.